Welcome to our in-depth recap of the Righteous Gemstones Seasons 1 through 3. Everything you need to know before Season 4 arrives. Let's get through the journey of the Gemstone family, capturing every twist, scandal, and revelation from the first 3 seasons. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer who wants to catch up on all the crucial moments, this recap will cover the essential plot lines and character arcs, neatly broken down season by season. We begin with Season 1, where we meet the Gemstone Dynasty, a family of televangelists brimming with wealth, power, and moral ambiguity. Their dramatic, larger-than-life personas mix dark humor, family drama, and sharp social commentary as each episode complicates their public image and private lives. In Seasons 2 and 3, the stakes escalate as secrets and betrayals surface, revealing the true cost of their ambitions. So, let's dive into the world of the Gemstones. Season 1 introduces us to the infamous Gemstone family, led by the patriarch Eli Gemstone, whose religious empire is as glamorous as it is corrupt. In Episode 1, we meet Jesse Gemstone, the rebellious son who is torn between living up to his family's legacy and forging his own path. The opening episode sets the tone with its sharp dialogue and biting satire of televangelism, establishing that nothing in the Gemstone world is as pure as it seems. Tensions simmer as the family grapples with the challenges of expanding their influence. We see the seeds of conflict between Jesse and his father Eli, whose strict expectations clash with Jesse's desire to innovate. The episode expertly contrasts public piety with private vices, hinting at darker secrets hidden beneath the glossy veneer of prosperity. Meanwhile, a series of minor scandals and internal power struggles begin to surface, sowing the seeds for future betrayals. The narrative deepens as we witness the dynamics between the siblings, Jesse, his sister Judy, and his younger relatives, all while the family's public image is meticulously maintained. A subplot involving church finances and shady business dealings emerges, spotlighting the tension between religious devotion and greed. The clever interplay of humor and drama in this episode underscores the series' ability to satirize both religious fervor and corporate excess. Controversial media coverage and whispers of misconduct begin to threaten the sanctimonious image that the family has so carefully crafted. Jesse's internal conflict reaches a boiling point as he wrestles with the duality of his public persona versus his true self. This episode is a turning point, laying the groundwork for future conflicts that will challenge every member of the family. Furthermore, we see the family come together to address the growing threats from outside forces. Eli's attempts to salvage the situation are both heartfelt and ineffectual, demonstrating how his reliance on tradition and blind faith leaves him vulnerable to manipulation. As old grudges resurface, the episode highlights the toxic nature of power within the Gemstone household, as ambition, greed, and deep-seated insecurities collide. Jesse's struggles with identity and rebellion are mirrored in Judy's own conflicts, as she battles the expectations placed on her by both her family and society. Their personal journeys are interwoven with the larger narrative of the family's decline, painting a picture of individuals caught in an inescapable web of legacy and expectation. The episode deftly uses witty banter and unexpected twists to explore themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the heavy cost of fame. The season finale raises the stakes dramatically. A series of explosive revelations about the family's financial dealings and moral compromises forces every character to confront the reality of their situation. Jesse's choices become more dangerous, and even Eli's authority is called into question as the once impenetrable facade begins to crumble. The finale leaves viewers with cliffhangers that promise further intrigue and conflict in future seasons, setting the stage for the deepening of the family's internal strife and public scandal. Season 2 opens with the fallout from the explosive revelations of Season 1. The public scrutiny intensifies, and the family scrambles to repair its image while battling internal dissent. Jesse's reckless behavior now has far-reaching consequences, and even Eli's leadership is put to the test as the balance of power shifts within the household. The narrative deepens as new characters are introduced, bringing fresh conflicts and opportunities for manipulation. A rival religious organization begins to encroach on the Gemstones' territory, forcing the family to confront external challenges. Meanwhile, internal power struggles intensify as old wounds and rivalries are reopened. Jesse finds himself in increasingly dangerous situations, trying to navigate the treacherous waters of both public life and private rebellion. Judy's storyline takes center stage as she confronts the gender dynamics and expectations that have long defined her role in the family empire. Her quest for independence and respect leads to a series of confrontations that expose long-buried secrets. The episode skillfully weaves together personal drama with broader critiques of power and exploitation, highlighting the personal cost of the Gemstone's public persona. A scandal involving misappropriated funds and unethical business practices threatens to bring down the entire operation. Eli's attempts to salvage the situation are fraught with tension as he grapples with his own moral failings and the crushing weight of legacy. The episode's intricate plot twists and high-stakes drama underscore the theme that in the world of the Gemstones, every action has a profound and often devastating consequence. Journalists, rival preachers, and even estranged family members begin to close in, each with their own agendas. Jesse's personal journey is juxtaposed with the larger battle for control of the family's fortune. The narrative here is a complex tapestry of ambition, deceit, and redemption, as characters are forced to choose sides and confront the reality of their flawed ambitions. Next, we have a deep dive into the history of the Gemstone dynasty, revealing long-hidden scandals and betrayals that have long haunted the family. As the characters grapple with these revelations, their bonds are tested in ways that are both heart-wrenching and darkly humorous. The interplay of personal regret and public spectacle in this episode marks a turning point for the entire series. The season finale leaves the audience on the edge of their seats. With the Gemstone Empire teetering on the brink of collapse, alliances are shattered and new, unexpected enemies emerge. Jesse's actions have irreversible consequences, and Eli finds himself confronting not only his own failings, but also the disintegration of the very legacy he once cherished. The finale's explosive climax and its haunting cliffhanger promise that Season 3 will take the family's drama to even greater heights, setting up conflicts that are as inevitable as they are compelling. Before we dive into the last season, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss our latest recaps and updates on your favorite shows. Season 3 opens with the Gemstone family grappling with the chaos that their own actions have unleashed. Jesse's defiant spirit is met with the unyielding pressure of public opinion, and every decision now carries monumental consequences. The opening episode sets a frantic pace as the family is forced to confront the mounting external threats while dealing with internal fractures. The narrative takes a more introspective turn. We delve into the personal lives of the key players, uncovering motivations that run deeper than mere greed or ambition. Judy's struggle for independence reaches a boiling point as she confronts the expectations imposed on her by both her family and society. Her journey in this episode is portrayed with a raw honesty that is as riveting as it is heartbreaking. Meanwhile, the conflicts between Jesse and his father Eli become more pronounced, creating a simmering tension that promises to explode at any moment. As the family's misdeeds begin to catch up with them, unexpected alliances form and old enemies reappear. The episode is packed with shocking twists, from clandestine meetings to public outbursts that leave the Gemstone Empire exposed. The interplay of humor and tragedy is especially effective here, reminding us that behind every laugh is a story of pain, betrayal, and the crushing weight of expectation. The family's financial and moral crises collide as a series of devastating revelations forces each member to confront their personal demons. Jesse's rebellious nature takes a dangerous turn as he becomes entangled in schemes that threaten not only his future, but also the very survival of the family. Meanwhile, Eli's struggle to hold the crumbling empire together is portrayed with a mix of desperation and stoic resolve. This episode is a turning point as the true cost of their actions becomes starkly apparent and the consequences of their sins can no longer be contained. Episode 5 further complicates the picture by introducing a powerful external adversary who seems intent on bringing the Gemstones to their knees. As investigative forces close in and scandal after scandal unfolds, the family's legacy is put under intense scrutiny. The episode is rife with tension as each character is forced to choose between loyalty to the family or survival in a hostile world. This internal and external pressure cooker sets the stage for the dramatic confrontations that will follow in the latter half of the season, and the emotional toll on the family is palpable as secrets are laid bare and old wounds reopen. Jesse's inner conflict comes to a head, and his decisions in this episode reverberate through every corner of the Gemstone Empire. The narrative here is both tragic and darkly humorous, as the characters are pushed to the limits of their moral endurance. Every revelation and confrontation builds to a crescendo of despair, leaving viewers questioning whether redemption is even possible for this fractured family. The season finale delivers an explosive conclusion that ties together all the threads from the previous episodes. With alliances shattered, enemies emerging from the shadows, and the family legacy hanging by a thread, the finale leaves no one unscathed. Eli is forced to reckon with the true meaning of leadership and responsibility, while Jesse and Judy face their own demons in a dramatic showdown that redefines their futures. The explosive cliffhanger not only sets the stage for season 4, but also cements season 3 as a turning point in the series, where every character is compelled to confront the inescapable consequences of their actions. Before we sign off, here's one final thought to ponder. In a world where power breeds corruption, do you believe the Gemstones merely mirror society's deep-seated hypocrisy, or are they irrevocably damned by their own sins? Leave a comment down below.